Hello and welcome. Today we are going to learn Class 6 English textbook first lesson. The name of the lesson is A Bottle of Dew. Do you know what is dew? Early morning, if you wake up and you go out, you will see a tiny drop of water on the surface of the plant, or on its flower, on petals, on flowers petals, on leaf. You can see a tiny droplets of water. That is not rainwater. That is when at night the water vapor turns into water vapor cool down, and it turns into a small drop of water, and it slide on the surface of the leaves or petals, flower petals, that we call dew. That is dew. So here, circle the picture that matches with each word. Check your answer by sharing them with your classmates and teacher. Here are the words are there. You have to find out the meaning of the word, and you have to match the word with the picture. Here you can see two girls are there. What is the meaning of worried? The meaning of worried is being upset. Suppose tomorrow is your exam. You did not prepare for it. So what you will say? Oh, I'm so worried about my exam. I did not prepare for it. I'm so worried. That means that thing is making you upset. That is upsetting you. That is we call being upset. Worried means being upset. So in this picture, which girl is looking upset? Of course, this one. Second word is plantation. What is the meaning of plantation? Plantation means farming, growing grains like rice, paddy, maize, that we call plantation, farming. That means farming. So which picture is showing farming? Of course, this one. Third is sage. Who is sage? Sage is a wise and knowledgeable man. They talk about the spirituality. They talk about God. So we call them sage. You can see them in a holy places, or you can see them in temple. So in this picture, you can see this man he's a vendor. He is selling vegetables, and this man, he has a book in his hand, and he has a long beard. He is wearing orange dress. That means he is a sage. Surprise is an emotion. Surprise means being shocked. So in this picture, which boy is looking shocked? He is surprised. This boy. Answer this question and discuss them with your classmate and teacher. Think of a time when you worked hard. What did you do then? This is your task. You have to do it. Let's start the story. Ramanatha was the son of a rich landlord. His father left him large tracts of land when he died. So Ramanatha was a man. His father was a rich landlord. What is the meaning of landlords? That means his father was a owner of a big piece of land. So when his father died, he left him large tracts of land when he died. That means large tracts of land means a big area, large area of land. Of course, his father was a landlord. So when his father died, he became the owner of the land. That means he became the landlord. But Ramanatha did not spend even one day looking after his land. This was because he had a funny idea. He believed that there was a magic potion that could turn any object into gold. But he was not interested in plantation or farming, or looking after his land. So why it was because he had a very funny idea, that he believed that there was a magic potion. He believed that there some kind of magic potion is there. What is the meaning of potion? Potion is a liquid, magic liquid, which can turn, which has some magic properties. Is a magic water that could turn any object into gold. So why the writer of this story, he found it, he had a funny, why he is calling it, he had a funny idea. Why his idea, why Ramanatha idea was funny? Because there is not such a kind of potion is there. There is no potion exist that could turn anything into gold. So that's why his idea was funny. He spent all his time to learn more about this potion. People cheated him often, promising to tell him about it, but he did not give up. He spent all his time to learn more about this potion, because he spent all his time to learn more about this potion because he wanted to get that potion. So he spent all his time to get the knowledge about that potion, that how could I get it, how can I find this kind of potion. So even because of this, many people cheated on him, and many cheated him on, that means many people fooled him. They tell him that, yeah, they used to tell him that we will give you the potion, you give me the money, or I have the idea, I know how how you could make a potion, like that. They fooled him and they took the money from Ramanatha. His wife Madhumati was tired of this and also worried because she saw how much money Ramanatha was spending. She was sure that soon they would be without money. His wife's name is Madhumati. His wife's name was Madhumati. Madhumati was very worried about his behavior, Ramanatha's behavior, because he was spending too much money on for just finding the potion. She was seeing that everyone is fooling Ramanatha, and he was worried about his future. She was very worried about her future. She thought that one day they might don't have they will they in coming time they would be beggar, or they would be very poor, they will not have any money. One day a famous sage called Mahipati came to their town. Ramanatha became his follower and asked him about the potion. One day, a famous sage, a wise man called Mahipati came to their town, and Ramanatha, he became his follower. Went he went to he went near this Mahipati sage, and he became his follower. He liked how the way Mahipati uh, talk about God, talk about very knowledgeable thing. That all the thing made Ramanatha his follower. He started to admire the Mahipati. So one day, Ramanatha asked Mahipati about the potion. To his surprise, the sage answered, "Yes, in my travels in the Himalayas, I heard how you could make such a potion, but it is difficult." So he was very surprised to know. The Ramanatha was very surprised to know that the sage, he knew about the potion, and he said that, yes, I knew about it. I know you make the potion, but it's very difficult. When I was there in the Himalayas, I learned this method, that how can we make that potion. So I can tell you, but it is difficult. Tell me, requested Ramanatha, not believing his luck. He was not believing on his luck because finally he got the man who knew about the potion. So he was very surprised. He was not believing on his luck. You have to plant a banana plant and water it regularly with your hands. In winter, the morning dew is on the leaves. You have to collect the dew and store it in a bottle. He said that yes, what you have to do for getting that potion, you have to plant a banana tree. And in winter, you will see the dew on that. You just have to collect the dew and bring it to me, and store it in a bottle and bring it to me. When you have 5 liters of dew, bring it to me. I will chant some magic words which will turn it into the magic potion. A drop of the potion will change any object into a gold. The sage said that okay, you have to plant a banana tree in winter morning. You have to collect all the dew, and you have to collect 5 liters of dew. You have to store it in a bottle and bring it to me. Then I will chant some mantras, like he chant some magic words. What is chanting? To repeat or sing, to repeat or murmur some words. We call that mantra. So he said that I will chant some magic words, and then your potion will be ready. And a drop of potion will change. A drop of potion will change anything, any object into gold. Ramanatha was worried. But winter is only for a few months. It will take me years to collect 5 liters of dew. Ramanatha was very worried because winter season is just about to finish, and just for collecting 5 liters of dew, it's not possible in this winter. So it will take a long time. You can plant as many banana plant as you want, but remember you must look after them yourself and collect the dew with your own hands. So the sage answered that okay, you can plant as many banana plant as you want to collect the dew, and after collecting, but remember you have to water the plant by yourself, and you have to collect the dew by your own hands, and you have to take care of the plants. You have to water it regularly. So here, let us discuss. What did Ramanatha believe? What did Ramanatha believe? Ramanatha believed that there was a potion that can change anything into gold. If he will get that potion, he just have to spill the potion on any object, and the object will turn into the gold. How did the sage help Ramanatha? The sage helped Ramanatha by telling him about the potion. He tell him that yes, I will help you to get the potion. For that you have to grow the banana plants, and you have to bring the dew from it. You have to collect the dew and bring it to me. Do you think Ramanatha will be able to collect the dew? Give a reason. What do you think? I think Ramanatha will be able to collect the dew, but it will take a long time because the sage told him to bring 5 liters of dew, which is not possible in 1 year. It will take time. Enough for today. Next chapter or next part of this story we will learn later.